Dear friends and subscribers, unfortunately the first video that I uploaded probably either would have not reached you because there was a slight disturbance because something suddenly started. I wouldn't know whether you would have actually got this particular video. So that's the reason I am once again starting. As in that particular video I had spoken about, I was just speaking about the Rajasthan Royals effort. So now I'm going to be very brief, and then I'm going to go on to the Kings 11 Punjab match. Just telling you briefly, Rajasthan, Mumbai Indians were the ones who put up a very good score on the board. So I'm just going to do a brief summary so that you know what exactly happened. Mumbai Indians actually put up a score of 178 for 3 of their 20 overs, batting first at the Sardar Patel Stadium, Motre in Ahmedabad. Michael Hussey coming back into the Mumbai team, along with Lendl Simmons, put up the best opening partnership as far as the Indian Premier League 2014 for Mumbai Indians were concerned, with Michael Hussey playing some very good stroke initially, maneuvering the gaps and playing second fiddle to Lendl Simmons, who was going aerial. Lendl Simmons cracked 62 of 51 balls with 6 fours and 2 sixes. Michael Hussey making 56 of 39 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. And both of them putting on a very big partnership and setting up a solid platform by putting a partnership of 120 runs. After that, it was left to Kiran Pollard, who was promoted to the batting order as one drop, could contribute only 14 of 12 balls with 1 4. He was not out in the end. But Rohit Sharma, the captain of the Mumbai Indians team, clubbed the bowlers to all parts of the park to collect an unbeaten 40 before being run out of just 19 deliveries, 3 fours and 4 sixes, which enabled the Mumbai Indians score to 178 for 3 of their 20 overs. The bowling, well, one thing I would like to say here, Rajasthan Royals definitely did some experimentation today by leaving out Praveen Tambe. It came as a surprise. The reason being that one thought that since Rajasthan Royals have still not qualified for the playoffs, why would they actually do an experimentation? Well, we all know that Rajasthan Royals have definitely done a lot of experimentation and they have really profited. But today was one of those days where they couldn't do it. And Praveen Tambe, as I said, he has been such an important cog in the wheel for Rajasthan Royals' success. He bowls miserly way, he picks up the wickets, but was really surprised to see that he was left out today. And well, the end result definitely mattered there, with Rajasthan Royals losing that match to the Mumbai Indians by 25 runs. For Rajasthan Royals, Karun Nair played a very fluent looking knock of 48 runs of 24 balls with 4 fours and 3 sixes. The batting order definitely failed. Unbuk Chand contributed only 2. Watson was out for 5. Sanju Samson, such a talented bloke, was out for only 2. And Kevin Cooper was out for 5. Ankit Sharma was dismissed for 4. Stuart Binney for 2. And then it was, when Karun Nair was still there, even though if you look at his score, you would wonder how he made 48 of 24 balls with 4 fours and 3 sixes, because basically there was a real precision as far as the Rajasthan Royals innings were concerned, because from a score they were in a very sorry situation where they were reduced to 75 for 7, and 7th wicket was when Karun Nair was dismissed. He couldn't get any support from the next 6 batsmen, but all the support came in the form of a very good partnership, which definitely had given them a lot of hope, because it was Brad Hodge and James Faulkner at the crease, and both of them are pretty dangerous, as you know. But all that they could do is that they definitely resuscitated the situation, no doubt about it. But I thought the task was definitely something which was really I wouldn't say it was beyond them, but definitely it was a big task for them, and that task really proved a bit onerous for them, as finally the Rajasthan Royals innings ended up with 153 for 8. Yes, they definitely put on some useful runs, with Brad Hodge's contribution being 40 of 30 balls with 3 sixes. Faulkner was still there at the end, not out on 31 of 21 balls with 1 4 and 2 sixes. And Rajasthan Royals losing the match by 25 runs to the Mumbai Indians. Well, Bumrah 3 overs for 23. Santoki on his first game in this Indian Premier League, in the sense he was given a chance, and as you know, in the T20 World Cup for West Indies he had done a great job. But as far as the Mumbai Indians were concerned, I thought he had a very tough time here. He was taken for runs, 4 overs, 50 runs and 2 wickets. Pragyan Ojha, 4 overs, 2 for 30, bowled well. Pollard 1 over for 11 runs. Harbhajan Singh, as usual. I mean, Harbhajan Singh, if you look at it, he looks a much improved bowler, and I have not seen anything going wrong with Harbhajan in this Indian Premier League 2014. He has been absolutely on target. 4 overs no more than 2 for 13 for him. And Shreyas Gopal, the leg spinner who from Karnataka, was actually making his T20 debut today, bowled impressively. 4 overs no more than 2 for 25 for him. So that's the match scores, and the player of the match was Michael Hussey. As I said, I definitely did a full report on my previous recording. You can have a look at it, but I'm not sure whether that particular recording is going to go through. So you guys can. So I just gave you a synopsis of this match between Mumbai Indians and Rajasthan Royals. So without any further ado, let's go on to the next match, and that is the match between the Kings of Punjab and Delhi Daredevils. Well, one definitely thought that the Kings of Punjab are a very strong team, and probably this match would be a bit one-sided. But let me tell me, there was definitely a lot of fight into it. Kings of Punjab were the ones who actually won the toss here, not only did they won the toss, and they decided to insert Delhi Daredevils in. Well, the final verdict, or the final result, was that Kings of Punjab, as I said, became the first team from the Indian Premier League 2014 to get into the playoffs when they got their victory under the belt, where they actually defeated Delhi Daredevils by 4 wickets, but not before being stretched absolutely to the limit till the 20th over with only. And if you look at the final tally, the Kings of Punjab has won with just 2 balls to spare. Now Delhi Daredevils, well, they made 164 for 7 batting first. Murli Vijay was early victim. Sandeep Sharma provided them the breakthrough. He was trying to hit a ball from Sandeep Sharma into the air, and Buran Hendricks took a very good catch. Kevin Peterson, after that there was a very, very good partnership, and Delhi Daredevils innings definitely got some great going here, because what happened was, it was a very good partnership between Kevin Peterson, the Delhi Daredevils captain, and Dinesh Karthik also hitting some good form, and Dinesh Karthik especially looking very, very impressive with his strokes here, and both of them putting on a very important stand of 71 runs for the second wicket, with Kevin Peterson's contribution being 49 runs. But let me talk about this delivery from Akshar Patel. Now Akshar Patel was the one who actually was bowling to Kevin Peterson. The ball was pitched on the off and the middle stump, and Kevin Peterson probably was playing for the angle, but the ball had a lot of drift. It went on to drift and defeat Kevin Peterson's approach, and went on to go and hit the stumps. So such was, as I said, that was the ball of the day for me as far as Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel, as you know, has been doing well, but today he definitely showed that he could be a great bowler, because that delivery was something that was absolutely splendid, because the ball pitched on the middle and off stump, Peterson playing for the angle, the ball drifted and defeated Peterson on his approach, and went on to hit the stump. So you can watch it on your YouTube. I'm sure, dear friends and subscribers, you are going to enjoy that. Well, after that, Dinesh Karthik, well, he definitely pasted the I thought the Kings of Punjab bowlers to all parts of the park, to collect a very good 69 of just 44 deliveries with 7 fours and 3 sixes. Other than that, there was not much of a contribution at all. Dumini failed with only 17 of 21 balls with 1 4. Jadhav was out for naught. Mayank Agarwal, the very first ball that he faced, he smashed it for the 6 of the bowling of Sandeep Sharma. But Sandeep Sharma castled him of the very next delivery. He was gone for 6. Manoj Tiwari was not out on 10 of 8 balls. And then Wayne Parnell was out for 2. Mohammad Shami not out 1. And Delhi Daredevils ending up with a score of 164 for 7 of their 20 overs. Sandeep Sharma took 3 wickets for 35 runs. Buran Hendricks also shared the spoils with Sandeep Sharma, 3 for 36. Akshar Patel, look at his bowling figures. Now this is only something that you're seeing. Today Akshar Patel was the one who was the man of the match, because the match, as I said, stretched on to the 20th over. But first what he did is he bowled superbly to take Kevin Peterson's wicket. 4 overs, 1 made, and 1 for 18 for Akshar Patel. Rishi Dhawan was costly, 4 overs for 42 runs. Shivam Sharma also got some tap from the batsman here, 4 overs, none for 32. So 164 on the board. I thought Delhi Daredevils definitely lost their way in the last 4 overs, where they could have taken some more runs, but unfortunately for the Delhi Daredevils team, they lost a lot of wickets, and that is what really Delhi Daredevils couldn't get much from the last 4 overs, and they had to finish at 164 for the loss of 7 wickets. Now Kings 11 Punjab. Now Kings 11 Punjab, for Kings 11 Punjab, what a start! And Manan Vora was playing his first game. As you know, one knows that Manan Vora was played for Kings 11 Punjab in the last Indian Premier League, and he was looking very impressive. In fact, Mandeep Singh and Manan Vora. So once again, I have some disturbance here, dear fans and subscribers. I'm just trying to see where exactly the problem is here, and I definitely have a problem here because there is something which is interfering with my this. So I'm just trying to see where it is. I'm sorry, dear fans and subscribers. I definitely have some disturbance coming in between. It definitely happens. It just comes out of the blue. I wouldn't know why it's happening, but I have seen a couple of times that this is something which has been a regular feature nowadays, and I'm very sorry, dear fans and subscribers. Definitely there is some outside disturbances coming in when I'm doing my cricket happening show, and this is not something that I'm appreciating, but I wouldn't know because I'm just sitting here and broadcasting, and suddenly some sounds pop up talking about some cricket, which is not something that I would want. But dear friends and subscribers, I hope you all understand this is something beyond my control. Well, let's keep this going here. Now Kings 11 Punjab, as I said, Manan Vora and Mandeep Singh in the last Indian Premier League 2013, they really were very impressive. But today Manan Vora getting his first chance in this Indian Premier League 2014, playing alongside Vinder Sehwag, and what a start for Manan Vora. Manan Vora was looking absolutely dangerous today. He was really carting the bowlers. In fact, the shot that he played when he actually picked up Mohammad Shami and put him over extra cover was a treat to watch. He went after Parnell by clubbing him for sixes, and this partnership was bleeding runs at that time for the Kings 11 Punjab, and they had already taken the score to 67 in 38 deliveries, with Manan Vora's contribution being 42 of just 19 deliveries, with 4 fours and 3 sixes. Virender Sehwag also did his bit. He contributed 23 of 22 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. And one thought that the platform was really set because the partnership that was given, the opening partnership between Sehwag and Vora, as I said, was bleeding runs, and things were looking pretty bleak for the I thought for the Delhi Daredevils team. But Delhi Daredevils team definitely did a very good thing for themselves, because what they did is first they picked up the wicket of Imran Tahir, picked up the wicket of Manan Vora. Dumini went on to take Sehwag's wicket, and then it was Maxwell and Miller on the crease. And Maxwell and Miller, we all know what they have done as far as this Indian Premier League 2014 is concerned for the Kings 11 Punjab. And but today, well, it was not Maxwell and Miller's day, as Imran Tahir clean bowled Glenn Maxwell very cheaply for 14 of 11 balls with 1 6. David Miller was bowled by Dumini for 2, and that made the score 94 for 4 at the halfway stage, that is in 9.5 overs. After that, Ridhiman Saha was also a goner. He was dismissed for 13 by Mohammad Shami of as many balls with 1 4, and when George Bailey was out in the 19th over with the Punjab innings, even though George Bailey, that was a big wicket because Imran Tahir took his wicket, and suddenly there was some pressure on the Kings 11 Punjab, and at a time when they were looking like they were just marching towards a victory, with Bailey gone, suddenly the pressure started increasing, and when Bailey departed, it was in 18.3 overs. So basically there were only 9 balls left, and they had another I thought another 9 runs to get, and then there was pressure. There were some dot balls coming in, which added to the pressure, and then finally Akshar Patel today was promoted. Now this is something which is an interesting thing. Akshar Patel, who normally is a good bowler, we have not seen him bat, but today he was promoted in the batting order by George Bailey just to keep the right hand left hand combination going. And Akshar Patel definitely didn't disappoint. In fact, he was the man of the match today, as 9 runs were required of the last over, which was bowled by Wayne Parnell, and Akshar Patel keeping a very calm head, getting an unbeaten 42 to his name of 35 balls with 5 fours and 1 6. Rishi Dhawan was not out on 8, and finally it was all over with Rishi Dhawan sending the ball into the mid-wicket fence. And finally Kings 11 Punjab, who have always been, has played a great. I mean, they've done a great job as far as Indian Premier League 2014 is concerned. But today they were a team that was really stretched by the Delhi Daredevils to the wire, and finally the Kings 11 Punjab winning the match with 2 balls to spare with 165 for 6. Now 9 runs to win, and that would have been definitely pressure, but I thought Akshar Patel and Rishi Dhawan kept a calm head and went about their business in a very nice manner. Now let's have a look at the bowling. Parnell taken to the cleaners today, 3.4 overs, no maiden, none for 42. Mohammad Shami 4 overs, 1 for 39. Inatkat was 4 overs, went for 31. Imran Tahir and Dumini were impressive today because amongst them they took 5 wickets, and it also included the prize scalps of David Miller and Glenn Maxwell, and also the very dangerous Manan Vora. Imran Tahir 4 overs, 3 for 22, bowled excellently. JP Dumini 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 27. Akshar Patel, as I said, every time we have seen Akshar Patel, do the bowling well, and he's predominantly as a bowler, but today he showed he can be a very useful bat down the order. And what a promotion by the Kings 11 Punjab captain. And Kings 11 Punjab, one thing I'll tell you, they have definitely become the first team to actually qualify for the playoffs. But one thing one should remember, that Kings 11 Punjab had absolutely no pressure, and that's the precise reason I thought that George Bailey decided to do the experimentation. And I really commend George Bailey for doing that, because there was not much pressure. And well, in the end, everything, I mean, Rajasthan Royals did an experimentation, it didn't really work out. But for Kings 11 Punjab, they did an experimentation by sending an Akshar Patel ahead of even George Bailey himself, and Akshar Patel comes and delivers, and that's it. And Kings 11 Punjab, as I said, with this victory by 4 wickets, became the first team in the Indian Premier League 2014 to make it to the playoffs, and they definitely deserved it. And Akshar Patel, as I said, for the first time we saw that his batting is also is something which one can talk about, as Akshar Patel with his brilliant bowling of taking the very key wicket of Kevin Peterson with the ball of the day, and then going on to make an unbeaten 42 runs for his team, took away the Man of the Match award. Well, good job Akshar Patel, you look to be an impressive talent in the making here. Well, dear fans and subscribers, on this note I'm going to leave, because as I said, I made the first cricket video, and unfortunately I wouldn't know whether it has gone through, so that's the reason I came on for my second cricket happening show video here today. Whatever the case may be, in the previous video I had actually covered in greater detail, but because of the shortage of time and I had to do my second video, what I decided is I went on to a synopsis of the Mumbai Indians Rajasthan Royals game, and then slowly wended my way towards the Kings 11 Punjab and the Delhi Daredevils match, and here I am shooting out the report to you. Well, dear fans and subscribers, one thing that I would like to, because I would have loved to actually wax eloquent about the first T20 match which is coming up between England and Sri Lanka tomorrow, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. The reason being, as I said, I don't want to take any chances now. I just want to see to it that this YouTube broadcast is reaching you, dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Thanks for your company, but one thing I would like to say, tomorrow you would not only see me talking about the Indian Premier League matches, but also I will be talking about the first T20 match which is going to be starting on the Sri Lankan tour of England, where Sri Lanka take on England in the first T20 match of this particular series. Well, dear fans and subscribers, on this very note, your host Ram would like to take leave right now, but promising you your Cricket Happening show will be up and running tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye from your host Ram. Thank you.